What is up, YouTube? This is Alex Rose, and today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to remix a song in 1 hour. Today we're going to be working with where we could be. We're going to be remixing Where We Could Be by ROZES and by Nicky Romero. And so I've taken some liberties with doing this remix in an hour. Before we've started, I set my MIDI controller to the key of E, as the remix is, and I've set a bunch of the tracks to 83.5 as well as the project tempo, as that is apparently tempo of the track. There's a little bit of dispute about that, but that seems to be what my DAW thinks it is. And only one guy said this specific one, but the slower one, 83, wasn't working. So I've also just included basically a bunch of elements that are non-melodic, except for the guitar and kind of the vocal chop that happens. So I decided to keep those in, and we'll go from there and see what's going on. And 1 hour starting now. Whoop. So my first instinct is to see what this sounds like sped up to a regular tempo. So let's go up to like 110 and re-stretch everything. So update, the stretching took about 1.5 minutes of my time. Let's see what it sounds like.
Been a minute since high school, and I still kinda miss you. Is it weird that I do?
So I think first that we should just lay down a drum beat, really. And we're in E. That one will do. That's a freaking huge kick.
Been a minute since high school, and I still kinda miss you.
Alright, and that's where it'll stop. So now let's just put some claps in, some regular claps. And I want some pretty small ones like that. It's kind of weird working here. I'm just going to throw this on the top because I feel really weird working with it on the bottom like that. So we're just going to focus on the kind of the drop where that would be, because I feel like that's a better use of the time. And to do that, I'm just going to have to chop stuff up. So and so I need that to at least go twice as long, because it's way too short the way that it currently is. Let's try and do chords first, actually. So I will drop in, I think I'll take out that guitar for this section just because it's kind of influencing the melody too much right now. This way we're not as influenced by it when we're making chords and stuff, and we can just feel what I'm playing on the MIDI. Okay, so I think I've got kind of a couple of things I like, but I'm definitely going to throw in the bass first, because I think it, actually I'll do it in the chords. It makes sense here. Alright, so we've got about 49 minutes left. I have the chords down. I'm just going to do like kind of a bass line thing now that I have that over top. We're gonna mix much louder than we are right now. The kick down. Alright, so I still think it needs kind of some upper end stuff going on, kind of a vocal, kind of something going on with those vocal keys. So we're going to duplicate the serum, give it its own place, and we'll go into our future bounce lead we got over here. I think that actually sounds pretty cool, so we'll do Alright, so now we've got a melody and bass down. I wish there was some way, maybe I can change this. Maybe I can change this vocal keys to be full inner melody. And let's listen to this whole thing. We've got 21:43 left. So I think that sounds pretty good actually. We'll kind of listen to it in context, and we've got, you know, this beginning section with the kick and everything. We can start thinking about, you know, the entire structure of the song. I feel like that should also be a vocal, but I don't know what I want to do for that. It's tough. I should find one of these little chops, like this guy, loop that, and then I can turn that into like a vocal type thing. Like that. Here. So what I'm going to do right now is take this vocal sample. We're at 17 minutes. Oh my god. We're going to take the vocal sample. I'm going to bring it down. So now it's its like own thing. I'm going to change it to be C sharp is the note that it's on. This way when I play it, I can almost, you know, put the MIDI from this guy into this. It should work. Alright, so I like that for now. We're gonna do some like filtering and stuff on this first part. So we got left 7.5 minutes.
I didn't move the copy. If we were still passed out on the sofa, watching TV, and it was still my head on your shoulder, where would we be feeling in the lifetime? I didn't move the California from the lab. Like, I wouldn't have to wonder what it would have been like if we'd have only fucking got it right the first time. Where would we be?
Alright, you know what? We still got like 6.5 minutes left, but I feel like that's good enough. Like, I feel like we got the drop down, we got this kind of intro going, and I feel like that's enough for like the bare bones of what I want to accomplish right now. I cannot believe, so we got like 6 minutes left, but I'm definitely not going to get the whole structure of this entire song down. But I hope that helps you understand more about kind of like the process and everything that goes behind all this. I will definitely finish the song, and it will play right at the end of this video. Subscribe for more videos every single week. Peace out.